officials. Eric Lewis, crew chief in his 19th season. There's going to be a steal by San Antonio. Nick Bookert and Danica Mosher. The Wizards come right back with their own version of a steal as Monte Morris gets the layup to start the offensive scoring.
And Orlando Magic to open up the first quarter.
The San Antonio Spurs team lost on Wednesday.
Players getting an opportunity, a chance to impress their coaching staff and their teams respectively. If you talk in the post or trapping him out on the perimeter with no Kyle Kuzma and Bradley Beal, it's going to be a lot easier to make Porzingis a play. Not being in a rush to run your sets like right here.
Here's Porzingis with Trey Jones guarding him, and you know what's going to happen. A bucket and a foul. Here's Kispert trying to get downhill, and he has done it.
Clothing brand is locked in.
Mamu Shkilishvili inside to.
Yeah, well, he's the new age tweener. Now, back in the day, that was a knock to be a tweener. What's a tweener? Where you're not fast enough to play on the perimeter, and you're not.
That's dating back for the Spurs back on March the 4th. He debuted for them then.
Well, Milwaukee liked him. They just couldn't plug him in and fit him in any rotation. They're up talent. And with him and Jordan Goodwin in the lineup at the same time, I expect great things to happen right now.
Here's DeLon with a creative lay-in. DeLon waiting for his teammates. Johnny Davis, nice creative move. Misses offensive rebound there by Goodwin. Porzingis triggers and hits a three. Graham pulls up a three and misses. Wizards with some numbers here. Nice Euro step there.
And what that does for a team, when you have a point guard that can rebound and push it and get out in transition, I mean, that is a plus. Now you're talking about Russell Westbrook.
This is the layup you keep calling for, Drew. There's the double. Kick out to Jordan Goodwin. Excellent.
His father's coaching tonight. Creighton.
Wow. Here's Kispert for three. Touch. Cross-court feed to Kispert. Tries to find Anthony Gill, but there's a steal. McDermott blocks the rim. You see the San Antonio Spurs now in rotation defensively.
Nice.
Good cut there by AG. And one. Here's Jordan Goodwin. All along.
And one.
And one. Another one.
Does that count?
Count the bucket. Yes, sir.
No, I mean as a dunk.
Antonio snapping the Spurs' 22-game winning streak against the Wizards in San Antonio. Porzingis all alone to the cup. Tough bucket there by Malachi. Here's Gafford. Misses the dunk.
And right there, you have to get back. That's almost just as bad as a turnover.
The Euro step there by Vedic.
Wes Hall, was part of the grand opening. But guys, I know you're both gamers. How much do you want to go in there and just?
I cannot wait for that game to come. By the way, I downloaded that already. They're telling me it's 3 more days before I can play it. But 2K is definitely the one. Let's see where the separation can be for Washington here, Drew. I want to see Washington get some easy buckets here as Porzingis and Gafford gets the lob from Denny Ab.
Holding and waiting and letting the play develop, which opens up that lob lane for him.
Mamu Shkilishvili, 2 of the best assist-to-turnover ratio point guards in the league are going at it tonight. Trey Jones and Monte Morris. Here's Avdia. Kick out to Kispert. All alone for 3. Here's Avdia. Porzingis laces a trip. It's Gafford's first rebound of the game. Another lob upstairs, as you said, Drew. San Antonio with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, well, it's been 10 lead changes in.
And the hook shot in the foul.
Right now, I mean, this guy has it going offensively, and this dribble penetration is hurting. There he is again, teeing it up.
There's a kick out to Johnson, who hit. Avdia rattles in a three-pointer. Here's McDermott stepping into a 3. Part of a 6-0 run. Here's Wesley. Dump off feed inside the Champagne. 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Gaffer setting the high screen for Wright. Wright trying to split. Floater, good at the buzzer. The Wizards and Spurs have gone back and forth in the first 3 quarters. There have been 7 ties, 16 lead changes. As Washington heads into the fourth now, up 1. DeLon Wright makes it 4.
You need scoring. No Bradley Beal, no Kyle Kuzma. When you get those type of windows of opportunity, especially with Porzingis, you got to pull.
Like that's just the high screen set for McDermott. Floater misses. Stays with it. Here's DeLon with a jab step in 3. Devontae Graham floater since coming over from the Pelicans. And yes, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and 1 by DeLon. 6 rebounds. 8 of 11 from the field. There's a lob upstairs to Gafford. What a feed by Jordan Goodwin.
And what I said.
What he said.
Get back to it. 15 points, 5 assists, and 5 boards.
Combined 37 points between Wright and Goodwin. As that 3 goes down. Here's a kick out to Kispert. Kispert touches nothing.
He's on the bench right now and being rewarded. He heard Jay Huff having that 16 points in that third quarter, and he's over there on the bench right now, ready to get into this game in the fourth quarter.
They were able to get some separation to allow him to get some rest. Avdia with 19 points. He's now put together 3 straight games of consistent scoring, but he gets called on the foul. As the Wizards break the press, kick out to Kispert. Another 3. For the first time ever, we'll actually have like somebody from Toronto that can really show us where to go.
Making McPeak, huh?
Yes.
To double down and get a win in their own building is a plus, especially with at stake right now during this juncture of the season.
Wizards improved to 33 and 41, 17 and 19.